throwing you out.
So we'll get in trouble with the Chinese government.
They'll put you in prison, mate.
So just so that, according to the Chinese law, we're not allowed to film you, is that right?
So basically, we will much appreciate it when you are, whatever you're doing, that you don't put our face on TV.
Okay, so what will happen if
just don't do it, please. I will really appreciate that. We're just very sensitive about this. I'm really, really sorry. But we love your music. We will want to stay here for a lot longer.
I mean, the only thing is, it's just like there's other people filming as well.
And that's absolutely fine. That's the other people's business. They can make their own decisions. That's absolutely
so
fine.
how come Sarah, the only issue
It's just not us, please. Just not us.
No, but what I'm saying is there's other people filming you as well.
Oh, no. It's just make sure that we are very, very secure in the reason that we don't want our voice or picture being filmed. And then, yeah, that's just the relationship between you and me. You and us, basically.
What relationship?
Just, now, we are very, so I'm going to repeat that. Yeah. All of us, we cannot share our images online.
Right.
Yeah, there's no reason. That's our choice. That's our right.
Oh, so it's not a legal thing?
It is a legal thing because this is our right that we're protecting and we don't want our voice or images to be revealed online. I'm really appreciating it. This is not your fault, obviously, and this is not our fault, obviously. We had our own agreements with other people that we cannot be shown online.
Okay.
Yeah, so sorry about this.
So who's allowed to record you then?
Just making sure you're not recording us, yeah? Because if you are recording us, when we are saying this, you're still recording, and then we will put a legal action into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will put a legal action into it.
For what?
We will. I'm sorry, this is the end of the conversation. This is our right we're protecting, and that's it.
But what right? I don't understand.
Image right.
Image right?
Yeah, we're not sharing this image right.
Are you from China?
That's not a question. The only thing we are arguing is that we are protecting our own image right. You're not sharing.
But this we're in public?
Yeah, exactly. No sharing.
So we're not allowed to share?
Yes, no sharing us. Share yourself, that's fine, no sharing us.
Okay.
No sharing. Please share me.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
And if one day, I'm really sorry, we're on a schedule here.
Me too, but we're in a free country, mate.
That's true,
we're not in communist China now, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is racist now.
No, we're not in communist China, we're in a free country.
We're
in a free country, mate, we can film where we want. You can call the police if you want, I'll be quite happy to call the police, you know. But listen, we're all free here, mate.
This is free, but we don't want
when you're in Rome, you do as the Romans do, sorry.
Yes, guys, you've seen this correctly. I'm getting tired of all this nonsense, by the way. So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome. I hope everybody's doing way okay. So today we're going to talk about something really crazy. So there's a piano dude, a fellow YouTuber who goes around playing piano, like public pianos, and on the streets of London. Apparently, some people do not want to be filmed in public. And not any people. Chinese communist people. And that is not an insult to me, by the way. So before we get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe, share, and drop a comment at the end of the video. By the way, before I start the video is actually 30 minutes long. There's everything in it, music, blah blah blah. If you want to check it out, I will pin in the video's link down there somewhere, so don't worry, you can just go and look at it. But it's like 30 minutes plus long. So what happened was this gentleman was happy, so his piano that was given by Elton John so that people can play over there publicly and do whatever they want to do and entertain other people or try whatever. You know, that is it. This is why Elton John, Sir Elton John, has given the piano. All of a sudden, this gentleman comes in like he does a couple of times, and there's balloons and everything. And he's
hello everyone,
like
we're just going to turn it round. Yeah, there you go.
Stop playing.
Well, everyone, we're rocking on a rolling here
very
at the
well.
street piano.
So crowd
there's some nice purple balloons.
Being
very,
around
very nice. And
including
all sorts of things going on in the station.
some people that came in frame. He was playing.
Jim's here with a whole, there's a whole Japanese team. I think she's nice. She goes, hello, can you dance? Can you do a dance? Let's get this girl to dance. Yeah, can you dance?
So they came in frame. They were standing right behind him and enjoying the music, smiling, waving their flag, blah blah blah. He was playing with another gentleman, and you know, nobody called them. After that, he talked to them a little bit. He was like, he tried to tell this woman, like the woman in red here, like, you're so cute and stuff, can you dance, you know? And they were laughing. And you know, there's always somebody that's like creating drama.
Yeah, no, but can the Chinese Japanese have a go?
Oh yeah, of course, we've got the Chinese here. Oh yeah. I don't know, are we allowed? We're not allowed. We're not allowed? Oh, okay. It's not disco. It's no disco. It's not disposable. Oh really?
So will we get in trouble with the Chinese government?
Maybe not, I don't know. But he said you found Japanese.
No, they'll put you in prison, mate.
So just say that according to the Chinese law, we're not allowed to film you. Is that right?
So basically, we will much appreciate it when you are whatever you're doing that you don't put our face on TV.
Okay. So what will happen if
Just don't do it, please. I will really appreciate that.
Okay.
We just very
So
sensitive about this.
they apparently
Sorry.
came in
But we love your music.
they're
We
from
wanna stay
the
here for a lot
Communist
longer.
Party of China,
which
I'm kind of surprised. I actually thought
That's
the whole
absolutely fine. That's
Chinese
the other
thing
people's
was.
business.
I know it's a
They can make their
republic,
own
but
business.
I always thought
Absolutely
that
fine.
all of it was like sort of
Just not
communist.
us, please. Just not us.
Because it's quite particular over there.
Oh no.
And no disrespect,
just make
because,
sure
I mean,
that we are
for me,
very,
communist
very
is not
secure
an
in the reason
insult.
that
It's
we
like
don't want
if
our voice
an
or
American
picture
person
being
goes to
filmed,
China and like,
and
you
then-
are such a capitalist.
Yes,
I
that's
don't
just the
take stuff like
relationship
that as an
between you and me.
insult.
You and
So
us,
all of a
please.
sudden, a gentleman comes
Now,
and is like,
we
you're
are
not
very-
allowed to use
so I'm gonna repeat that.
image in
all
your
of us,
thingy.
we cannot
This man
share
is
our
like-
images online.
Right.
Yeah, there's
Because
no reason.
why?
That's our choice. That's our right.
Oh, so it's not a legal thing.
It is a legal thing because this is our right. We're protecting, and we don't want our voice or images to be revealed online. I'm really appreciating it. This is not your fault, obviously,
Yeah.
and this is not our fault, obviously.
But
That
what-
we had our own agreement with other people that we cannot be shown online.
Okay.
Yeah, so sorry about this.
So who's allowed to record you then?
Just making sure you're not recording us, yeah? Because if you are recording us, that when we are saying this, you're still recording, and then we will put a legal action into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will put a legal action
Really?
into it.
For what?
We will.
Legal
I'm
action
sorry, this is the end of the conversation. This is our right we're protecting, and that's it.
But what right? I don't understand.
Image right.
Image right?
Yeah, we're not sharing this image
Are you
right.
from China?
That's not a question. The only thing we are arguing is that
Yeah.
we are protecting our own image right. You're not sharing.
But we're in public.
Yeah, exactly. No sharing.
So we're not allowed
no
to share?
sharing. Yes, no sharing us. Share yourself, that's fine. No sharing us.
Okay.
No
And
sharing.
what-
Please share me.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. So who,
And if one
but
day,
you see,
like,
the thing is, we're in a
I'm
free,
really sorry, we're on a schedule
But
here.
so
That-
me too, but we're in a free country, mate.
That's true,
We're
you
not
are
in
in a free
communist
country.
China now, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is racist now. We have
No, we're not in communist China. We're in a free country.
I'm sorry, just leave it out, Brendan. This is
we're in a free country, mate. We can film where we want. You can call the police if you want. I'll be quite happy to call the police, you know. But listen, we're all free here, mate.
This is free, but we don't want
When
to
you're
share
in Rome, you
images.
do as the Romans do. Sorry.
And the pianist and a couple of people are like, this is a free country. If you're in public, next to a public piano, you're allowed to do whatever they want. It's like, yes, but you're not allowed to film me. Mind you that his friend right here, there's a young lady with the red scarf. She was always in frame. I mean, if you don't want to be filmed, you put yourself against the camera, like they can't see your face. She was always like, it was like she was top modeling for the camera or something, like ta, always in frame. So I was like, with the boyfriend, there were a couple of videos. They even went on to Piers Morgan yesterday because everybody's like, it's like, no, you're not allowed to use us, blah blah blah. I thought at some point they were like, you know, they were there to collect the data. You don't want. I don't know if you're allowed to use the word, you know, like SPY. And I was like, what is wrong with these people?
Stop touching her!
And the man tells him, you know what, we're not in communist China. And he's like, you're so racist.
Please do not touch her.
And everybody's looking at him like, I mean, let's take it easy. You get onto somebody's country. They have their laws and regulations. You go with that. If you don't want to be filmed, why did you come and stand in frame in the first place? You're standing there, oh, there's a camera, let's go. Or let's stand behind the cameraman. All right? But all of a sudden, you're clapping, laughing, and everything. The men, even the pianists, actually even talk with you. You don't have a problem. And all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, this become a worldwide problem.
So basically, I think they're being told
a worldwide
that in
problem.
England you're allowed
This
to
is so
film in
crazy.
public,
I mean,
right, that we're not
who
in
does
China,
that?
you're
You
allowed
come
to
to
film
somebody,
in public.
it's like,
And
you
they're
know what?
basically
I don't
getting
like
niggers in the
national
twist
anthems.
because we filmed them at
I
the
think
public
like they're
piano.
beautiful and everything,
Basically, that's what's going
but
on. And now we've got
after
the
singing
police,
it,
and they've
people
all
are
got their
pretty
communist
crappy
flags waving.
around the planet. Not one, all of them. Whatever we sing on different national anthem, a lot of people do not preach that. So I think it's kind of hypocritical, national anthems. But if national anthems is playing in America, and you don't stand, even though you're not American, you will get the side eye. Like, don't you respect the flag or something? So it's disrespectful. So people stand, you stand. People sit, you sit. It's so easy. It's like 1.5 minutes song. You don't have to like the song. You don't even need to sing the song. You just need to stand. Nope, this man started like they were flying their flag around, and then it was like, take it off. And sincerely, let's say I'm filming and somebody like a president or somebody like passes in my frame and they're like, can you just try to take it down or something politely, I could be like, oh, why not? If it touches security somehow of somebody that is just that huge in the world. Another YouTuber, I'm going to link that video, also went and searched for them. There's the one that is complaining. He teaches, he's a consultant in something, and he teach French and English in China or something like that, and people assume that they go through the education system to kind of brainwash people and pass their message, sort of. So like they're front to that. So I'm not gonna get into this like deep, but I will just link the video. You can go check. I'm just surprised that again you can come into somebody's country, threatens, because now this video the video has like more than 5 million views, and everybody's talking about us. The pianist is being invited on multiple platforms, so it's gaining even more viewing, and they are trying to take the video down. I've downloaded the video since the first day, so I have the video, but I just think that it's just nuts that you can just up yourself, apply for a visa, go to somebody's country, and then go be crazy there and say, well, I don't want my face to be in the public thingy, and assume that it is actually, I think at some point he even say it's my right for me to not be. And the man is like, no, this is not right, because they came and stood in this brother's frame. Like there was a moment where people went to the gym in America and they were filming themselves, like they're still doing this, and they complain about who's looking at what, blah 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 blah. I can even understand that was already crazy, because you're bringing your camera into a public place where people don't especially want to be filmed. But this is a mall or a train station or whatever it was, where there are even cameras in this place, in the building, and you don't want to be filmed? Guys, people are just nuts. But the fact that, again, some like, he accused this man for saying that the man was racist when the man said, like, you're from a communist country. Again, I don't think it's racist. I don't have anything against Chinese people, but I just think that people have to just stop with the nonsense. Like, if you're coming as a thingy, why have to wave your flag first of all in anybody's country? If you don't have to do it, you don't have to do that. Come, take your pictures, enjoy your holidays, go back to your country, respectfully. I'm not saying that as like when some people say it, but I just think that this was wrong at so many levels, and it also shows that people need to really be careful about different people coming into their countries, because the last thing is people coming and wanting to bring ways that do not go with the community that lives here. Like, if this is not the way people from England are behaving, don't bring and impose your laws in England. That's not right.
Well, they should be. You're not their private security agent. I'm not their private security agent. And we're in a free country. We're in a free space. We're not causing you trouble. The problem is not from us, Kerry. The problem is they are coming over, telling us what to do, and playing the piano. Now, fair is fair, but you are not their private security guards. I never said I was, and I'm having a conversation with you. And we're in a free space, in a free country. I'm not causing any trouble. But we're not in China. Well, we're not. Well, they came. Listen, Kerry. If I was over in China and I started laying the law down to Chinese people at the piano, telling them what they cannot do, do you think that's appropriate? They came over here. The guy started shouting at me, and he said, "You're not allowed to film. You're not allowed." And I said, "Sorry, we're in Britain. I'm allowed to play." And I said, "You're waving a communist flag." And then he said, "You're racist." So if I've done anything...
So by the way, when the police actually got there, the policeman actually stated exactly the same thing as the pianist. But you had the policewoman who was like, well, no, they kind of right. She went and she actually has like a body cam herself, and she cut it off. I mean, that is so dangerous. You're not allowed to cut off your camera because somebody just told you, okay, I don't want my image being used. Because imagine if you did that in America. Every time you talk to somebody, they'd like, shut off your camera, and you then shut off your camera. Doesn't make sense at all. I don't know. This story is so crazy, but at the same time, I just wonder, sometimes people are just scared of some people around the planet. And I don't think it's right. The law is the same for everybody. As he stated, the pianist stated, if you do go to China, I believe you won't be able to actually say that to anybody. And a lot of people actually came around and say, no, in China, you wouldn't even be allowed to even shout at you in public like that, because this is just crazy. So a lot of people are actually not for, a lot of Chinese people are not for what these Chinese people were actually doing. So it's not all Chinese people. Please do not be actually arses down in the comment section if you want to write something down. But I just think that it's just not. If you go to people's country, do as they do, or do better than they do without offending them. That's what it is. Anyway, I'll leave it like that. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Do not forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Ciao, ciao. Bye.